Picture this. The party needs to help the thief sneak into a palace to swap the plans for an upcoming wizard's tower. The wizard, fighter, and cleric each decide to use a different technique to draw the attention of different guards. The cleric dons the cloak of vertigo, whose irritating patterns create an uneasy feeling of disorientation. The wizard uses the wand of improbability, making it harder for the guards to alert anyone else. And the fighter just improvises. But what kind of DM would hand their players such items of indistinct use, leaving it only to their imaginations how they execute these strange powers? This kind. So this is just about the clickbaitiest video I've done so far, and I'm even breaking one of my main rules again. But I didn't have access to a lot of media during my move. My wife and I rewatched the Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts movies, and, well, it just made sense to do a video on it while it was still fresh in my memory. In the late 90s, J.K. Rowling's series of Potter books started something of a young adult fantasy renaissance, and brought about a deluge of similar titles about a kid being invited to a secret school on a matter or subject that the majority of the public ignores or doesn't know about.
Where the hell's the suit store? We've been walking for 45 minutes.
Rick, I thought you said this was a shortcut.
Fantastic.
Well, is it a shortcut or not?
Okay.
Jeez.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Here comes trouble.
Burgundy and the ladies went out for a little stroll, huh? Boys go out walking around and talking things through.
Keep a tight perimeter.
Hey. Yes, sirree. Well.
So how does JK's HP deal with the DM's RPG? A big part of RPGs is the reward for effort, whether that be in the form of experience, boons, or a favorite of many players, items. So if you imagine a novel as a game with the author as the DM and the characters as players, it's notable that the majority of rewards handed to Harry and his friends rarely take the form of something that could be used in battle, save for the wand, the sword of Gryffindor, and maybe the basilisk tooth. A quick and probably incomplete list. You've got Hedwig for messaging, Nimbus 2000 for flying, Cloak of Invisibility for invisibilitying, the Fort Anglia for hitchhiking, Tom's Diary for easy plot advancement, Apologies for disguises, the Time Turner, Marauder's Map, the Oversized Tent, Room of Requirement, and so on. In game terms, many of these items wouldn't have a clear-cut numerical application. It would be left more to the player's imaginations how to apply their use, which is more beneficial to a collaborative game than just something that gives a plus or minus to a die roll. Even if your game style is fairly combat-heavy, items can be a way to branch existing player abilities into more interesting directions. Especially if you have a player who consistently uses the same ability over and over. Eldritch Blast. You can apply a resource, a gambling mechanic, push your luck, all kinds of different things that create tension just as well or better than the roll of a d20. Thanks for watching. It's good to be back creating again. And I'll see you next video.